So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Hazard. And here's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Messi. He's in a great position here. David Villa! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Shot, Rivaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Fletcher takes... And Fletcher! Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, there are keepers, Peter, great keepers, and there's this man, Manuel Neuer, of the great Kaiser, who some have said is the only sweeper that was better than him.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi's cross. Messi. And it's Scholes. Over to the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's in plenty of space here. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Beckham. Scholes did well to step. And it's half-time here. A very combative. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Villa. He shifted it to the flank. He is through here! Quarter of an hour into the second half. Beckham. David Villa. And he's on David Villa! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Number 10, Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Palmer. Substitution in progress.
And an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or
Kicking game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
And a quick reminder today.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Pressing high and with purpose. Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match his accuracy or technique in delivery.
It's Rivaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Beckham. That's a little off target. And this is Batistuta. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. That is a brilliant interception. Gravenberg has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Serginho. And it's Scholes. Beckham. Beckham! Goal! Barcelona! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Number 23, David Beckham.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
It's Rivaldo! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Yamal. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring.
Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rivaldo running with the ball. Rivaldo! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Beckham. And it's Messi. Rivaldo. Shot could be on. Rivaldo. Rivaldo!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gravenberg. And Alexander-Arnold. And the half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Vinicius Junior! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Serginho. Beckham, given the lift of his goal. Scholes. Beckham. And Beckham! And now they can clear their lines. Threads one in. That looks a cracking ball. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Koundé. Oh, there's a probing ball. Sweden appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's come loose. Bebeto. Driving on and making good progress.
That's good play from him.
And he's found the way past. And he shoots! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Sweden get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Eder Militao.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Eder Militao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Serginho simply refused to be outdone there. Oh, it's come loose. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution for Sweden. Number 40, Musiala. Number 20, Jamal.
And here's
Number
Messi.
10, Xabi Alonso.
Cross flung in,
Coming on the
terrific
field,
header.
Number 22.
And oh, he's got that completely
Number
wrong.
6, Messi. Number 4, Pedri.
Serginho.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Upamecano. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already... Here's a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. There's Vitor Baia, Peter, exuding his unique brand of calm and confidence, as per usual.
Yeah, he's one of those keepers, isn't he, who has that certain aura around him.
And I think that gives the defence a massive boost. Having someone like that behind you can really give you that insurance, that psychological edge. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Bale. Knocks it into space. Serginho. Pressing high and with purpose. And Rivaldo. Played out to the right.
Messi made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Schneider. Now, can they get him away? And he's quick to get it clear again. Hazard running with the ball, and he's found a way past. Now it's Bale. He has found a way through. He's found some space. Shoots! Now that is commitment to the cause. And that was very necessary. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's picked out the run. Good read, needed to be. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game.
Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Koundé. Beckham. Barcelona finding their passes. Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Threads one in. Vitinha. Chance here to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what has happened here? Bayer gets good distance on it. And now they can spring out of defence.
1 minute added time.
Tries to play it through. This is Batistuta. Very nicely done. Skillfully cut. And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. And maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. He's having a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rijkaard. Saliba. Now it's Torres. And it's Azar. Fernando Torres. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. That's a nicely shaped ball. Big chance! It's loose now. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Substitution in progress.
He slings it in, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Rivaldo does really well to win the ball there. Julie. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
And Batistuta!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Rivaldo being hunted in packs.
Peter, I can't...
Chance, surely! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Well read, nice interception. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Fletcher. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Vinicius Junior.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
And that has been cleared.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 47.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Number
Fletcher!
Messi.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. And it's with the keeper.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? Looking for the run. He can run onto that. And that's that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's certainly onside here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Driving forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
15 minutes is number
So the game's
18.
first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Back towards the middle. Brazil applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Gets his head on it! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vardiol. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good switch, that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe! Azar. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Fletcher, nicely spread.
whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Hazard. It's Hazard!
Hazard made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Fletcher. Palmer. Maradona.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Marquinhos. Palmer. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. This is promising. Lovely ball and a real chance, surely! Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Darren Fletcher has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona are in at half-time with Fletcher! Palmer. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. Hazard showing good feet. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's been shifted off it. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
That has not gone well. No luck with that dink over the top. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when...
He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rijkaard. Darren Fletcher. Caceres kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Batistuta gets into a good position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's having a shot! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. It's Hazard!
Number 10, Palmer.
Barcelona really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
And this is Maradona. Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught now. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to get free. Darren Fletcher.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Stoichkov.
Has been indicated.
And it's been given away. And that's it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And it's Rivaldo. He's found a way past. Rivaldo!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think...
Real chance! Goal! Lawns! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
The goal scorer after 11
So,
minutes
a breakthrough
is
already.
number 11,
Messi.
Mohamed Salah.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Threads one in.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough and he knows it.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. Well, there's one of the players of the week. Rivaldo. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. And Batistuta! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rivaldo! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Messi, this is promising. He's found a way through. Now, what about this cross? Vinicius Junior. And it's Guti.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's Vinicius Junior. Spread neatly. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Serginho is onto this. And Guti! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught napping. Takes a shot! And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 24, Fletcher.
So off we go once more.
Beckham.
Barcelona
Number
can really
27,
do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Showing great feet there.
Rivaldo.
Chance to deliver.
Coming on the field, number 17, Pep Guardiola.
Here comes another chance! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Guardiola. Scholes. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Guardiola! Guti. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's Guti. Serginho, foot in. Park Ji-sung. Hakimi. And it's Batistuta. Messi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
That's good play from him.
Vinicius Junior flings in across. There's the header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
After
And they
81
are
minutes,
cruising away.
number 11.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Mbappe is on his shot at goal. It's in. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. Has a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short.
There will be 5
Great ball,
minutes
and he's in
added
here. Mbappe. Lens clearly now in lead preservation mode.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
5 minutes to add. Guardiola. Scholes. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's forced to go back.
Now there is a quality striker, Peter, in the shape of Bebeto, like so many Brazilian strikers of his time.
Shoots! Schneider. Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Lovely feet. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Kutchu! Kutchu! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Number 20,
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded, and he...
Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bebeto stood his ground strongly. Decent chance! Oh, taken with style! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Drilled in low. Gets big, it's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Batistuta. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Looking for options for movement. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
3 minutes at a time.
They threw into space. Van Dijk. Rice. Gerassi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great work on the overlap. Oh, what has happened here? And Bebeto! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's...
And it's half-time here.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. but they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Mbappe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bebeto shoots! Girassi is flagged offside. Eder Militao. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
Now it's Girassi and the through ball. And this is Bebeto. He's through. Can he finish? And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And now the breakaway. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bebeto! And the keeper threw out a limb.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And again! And he's there to get it away. Alexander-Arnold aims beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. That has been knocked clear. Tries to... There's the header! Great football, shot and save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Schneider. Schneider, this is promising. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Played into space. Serginho. Rivaldo does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
2 added minutes
Oh,
have been
sweet
indicated.
feet. Just eases him off the ball. Over to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here. Now it's Mbappe. Now there takes a shot! Really well taken goal. Just cruising! They are... And that will be the final act. Barcelona pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Now it's Rivaldo. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's Rivaldo! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Martinelli. Pedri. Now, can they get him away? Martinelli in acres of space out wide. Beckham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Batistuta. Schneider. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. Tries to play it through. Schneider. Rivaldo. And he's had a hit! It's a loose ball. Martinelli. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's a good ball. That's good play. Eder Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He is through. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will...
It's Schneider! And again the keeper stands strong.
Schneider, really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And it's been taken short. And this is Messi. Tries a shot! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little. Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Kylian Mbappe.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Looking to play him in. Van Dijk gets it clear. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play. Better late than never in trying to stop him.
Barcelona really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Schneider looking to get on the end of this.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Can he get it through? Shot a goal! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Martinelli, Pedri, and the shot! He should have put that one away.
Mbappe clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Eder Militao, Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Batistuta, he has a look up, picked out chance for a shot! He has done it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
After 81 minutes is
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
David Beckham.
De Bruyne. Mbappe. Messi has it out wide and in space. Pedri, incoming delivery. Oh, what a climb! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Martinelli clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Rivaldo.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Good running, strong and purposeful. That's tidy. It's Rivaldo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 27.
So, time for
Serginho.
changes on
Number
both sides,
23,
actually.
Beckham. Number 24.
Barcelona clearly now in lead present.
Number
Looks a foul.
25,
Yep, referee's given it.
Schneider. Number 15.
And that's going to be a booking.
Messi. Coming on the field. Number 5. Roberto Carlos. Number 17. Pep Guardiola. Number 4. Rijkaard. Number 10.
And we're done. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing.